Welcome back to the Derek Z Show. I am Derek Sagami, your host. Alright guys, we have another exclusive interview for you this week. That's right, we have Ashley Avis from Hollywood, California, and she's starring in the new show, The Cynical Life. So now, let's go talk to Ashley and see what the buzz is all about with The Cynical Life. So Ashley, can you tell us a little bit about The Cynical Life and what we can see on it?
Sure. Yeah, I wrote it. I was working on a project in New York, and it was really cool. It was an independent pilot, and it was financed by the guy who wrote and directed it, and it was really, really fun. And seeing what they were able to do with just a dedicated cast and people around them that believed in the project, and you don't need $100,000 to produce something. So I came back to LA, and I was drinking a glass of wine and working on another pilot script, and it's like I'd love to try to produce something that I wasn't super married to. I've got a bunch of other pilot scripts that I've been working on for years, and I didn't want to try to touch those because I knew that the production value in those bigger projects wouldn't be possible to do myself. So I wrote this thing, and within a week I remember calling my dad. I was like, I don't know if this is a really bad idea, and he was like, Ash, the worst that can happen is that you'll just fail. And it went off fairly well, and like I said, it got seen by some of the right people, and then we got to produce the real thing.
So Ashley, can you tell us who do you play in The Cynical Life?
I played Harper. She's Harper Hall. She's the late 20-something author who just gets stoned with these terrible experiences. And then in terms of the vibe of the show, it's kind of people are starting to tie it to like a chick version of Californication. It's definitely a little, it's not racy by any means, but it's a little bit raw in places, and yeah. Does that answer your question?
So Ashley, if there's one thing you can get across to up-and-coming actors and actresses, what would that one thing be?
Train really well. I hate to say this, I live in LA, but go to New York. The training in New York is amazing. There's great method schools, and not that you have to go method, but just be ready, because once you get out to LA, you're just stumbling over the industry here, and you can be at a bar or at the screening with Jerry Bednob, and if you're not ready, and who knows if I'm ready ultimately, but those opportunities aren't going to, you might not get them again. So if you want to be an actor, train well, know your craft, be damn good, and learn how to market yourself. All of the elements of website, headshot, getting a good reel together. Got to do those things to, the coffee shop discovery isn't as much of a thing that happens anymore.
Exactly. All right, Ashley, thank you for joining us on the Derek Z Show.
Thanks, Derek. I appreciate it.
Thanks again, Ashley, for that amazing interview, and we wish you luck with The Cynical Life. And don't forget, I am Derek Sagami, signing off for the Derek Z Show, and we'll see you next week with another celebrity.